It's gonna take a lot for the 4-star to want to come here. For these guys, though, like, I mean, come on, bro. They're just paying 5? Are you kidding me? Why would I not? Genuinely don't know. I guess I could, like, use the Dynasty... Bro, I like to see that full bar on these guys. The weekly... What does that mean, weekly offer bonus? I don't like the sound of that. Am I gonna have to increase it every week? Or is that, does that just mean the offer on the table for them to come to my school, period, you know? This might be this is gonna be the most tedious part of this video. Alright. We are almost there, chat. There needs to be like a blanket. Just, hey, give them the money. Alright, well. Let's see. Please hold. That's a guy. That's not good. So, halfback. Alright, is there any 3 stars that we are missing? No, we don't want that guy because he's not a gym. Do I want this guy? We've missed out on a 3-star already. Alright, hold up. Okay. Let's see what we get. Because ultimately... Oh, we do have several 3 stars. Well, we already did it. So, that's what we're doing here. Wait, how's recruiting not done? Oh, because I still have hours. Golly, I forgot about that. Add the action. So, this guy... Yeah. I mean, we got people that really want to be here, you know? I have a feeling we're about to lock up some dudes, like, week 2, you know? Is that a little, over expectant? Maybe. Remove that. He's got his 10th on the list. I mean, some of these guys we're probably just gonna have to eliminate, you know. Let's try to spread out the hours. This is the hard part, man. How do you know where to put the hours? I need to watch some videos to see what people are saying. There's got to be some tricks and tips. Now we are good on recruiting. There should be a check mark because we've used all our hours. 666. What's the manage this? Recruiting. I mean, dude, I'm spending the most NIL. Why would I not spend my NIL stuff on players? Somebody help me understand that. Alright, we're simming ahead. I don't know if we're gonna play the first game. His first game's, although... It's probably against a pretty... Ooh, it's against Duke. Here's the thing. I'm trying to win my conference, okay? So, I'm not going to play this game. Risky? Maybe. Here we go. Increase composure. We're playing Duke. Alright, I am not going to... Ooh. We're dropping, we're rising. Okay. This is good, this is good. We dropped for this guy. Why did we drop? Alright, hold on. Please hold. We're gonna contact your friends and family, son. Alright, we went up for this guy. Went up for this guy, even though we didn't do anything. We'll give some hours to him, my boy. Beep 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 boop bop boo da. I actually really like... Was the playlist the previous 2 years, was it all like bands? Like school bands playing songs? For some reason I don't remember that. Maybe it's because I've been playing 2K and Madden and those are just the typical songs, but... Hey bro, I gave you 50 dynasty points and you just bumped me down out of first? Alright. I will say, are there any... No, there's no more divas down here who are giving me negative reviews. So, let's sim through this first game and see what happens. Sim ahead. I really would be surprised if I beat them because they're an ACC school, we're in the American Conference, but alright, there we go. So we got 4 guys that are out on us, several guys who have us in their top 5 still, so that's good. Alright, let's see what happened, guys. Bro, no way. Oh, okay, we did lose. Weekly practice plan. I want a full practice unless you're hurt, you know what I mean? Why would we not? You guys lost. You don't get to have a limited practice unless you are at risk of being injured. You'll need to get your tushies to work. There we go. Increase your composure. Come on now. Alright, let's see how bad it was. Stats and record. Team schedule. That's what we want. Let's see. Was it bad? 28-20. Wow. Box score. Let's see what happened. Whoa, bro, we started to come back. They got off to a hot start, and we were just unable to keep up. Total offense, we actually beat them. Rush yards, we were rushing all over them. Wow, okay. So, not a bad game, especially against a tough school. I mean, Duke won the ACC last year, so can't be so mad at that. Alright, let's go back here. I want to see this recruiting. I think we can take guys out who we are not in their top 5. First. Yeah, we're in your top 5. Because I think we're... we're locked out on guys like this. So, let's remove you, sir. We're going to gain some hours back. Should be gaining some money back, too. Actually, we might already have it. Okay. Da, da, da. Alright, how much? We are in first. We're in first. Dude, we're still in 10th. Is there any way to... This guy looks like... He's got some big people. Oh, Duke, and we just lost to him, so that's great. Let's see. This guy... Alright, bro. We're gonna give you a little more tender loving care as we did the bump with ya. Alright. So these guys are gonna be a little further along. So who needs the most? We are way ahead right there. He's in second. He's in second. I think those are all the guys in the top. Wait. I think I can do... We're in top 5. Okay. So that's a tight one for first. We're way ahead there. Yeah, let's give a little bit more love here. Wait a minute. We can do a visit. USM. Yeah, that's going to be a game that we probably play. Playing style. Playing time. Is that his deal breaker? Alright, there we go. Let's do that. Alright, let's get him in too. Proximity to home, it's a big deal for him. Alright, young man, come on, check us out. Still put that on there. Okay. Alright, chat. Here we go. Now, South Alabama. That's got to be in our conference, right? Do we go ahead and play this game? South Alabama is not in our conference, so we are not going to play that game. I'm only going to play conference games, I think. Famous last words? Sim ahead. Let's see what we get. They were 1-0. We're 0-1. This feels risky. It feels risky. Oh, bro, I dropped a bunch of frames. Oh, look at that. We are in top 3 for a couple people, I think. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Have at least 350 yards on offense in any game. Hey, I already did that, and I did it through simming, so there we go. Alright, we are 1-1. So the deal was, let's go ahead and check the 28-24 tight game. Oh, we had to come back, bro. They were up on, they scored 24 in the first half and we scored 7. Crazy. Wow, we had a bad game. Where's our, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's tough. You don't like to see that. However, we came out with a win, which is a big deal. Needed that win, my G's. Do we go against Kansas State? Limited practice. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Until I see someone who is at risk of getting hurt, I'm pushing all of you. I'm pushing all of you. Like, every time it's making them a little bit better, right? So, well, shoot. Decreased. The plan was no practice. I just made a boo-boo. That guy's gonna cough up the game. 100%. Alright, let's see. Is anybody... Is anybody locking me out right now? Anybody at all? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, this guy, he bumped us down. I don't like that. We were in first, apparently. Okay? let's go ahead. We're gonna schedule a visit with you, sir. Oh, this could be good. Playing style is your deal breaker, okay? Alright, we're gonna get him in here. Who else bumped me down? Thought I saw another red arrow. Maybe not, man. We're actually... Wow. We are doing something special. Alright, we got a visit. Who else? We have a visit there. This guy. He likes what he sees. Alright, it's a plus. Dude, let's just... I mean, let's get everybody in. Alright, anybody else second here? This guy, but he's already coming. Let's go ahead then. And where do I need a little bit of love? That's first. Second by a mile. Holy cow. Let's see if we do that. Wow. He's gonna come in though. So do I... Should I play a game away? That's Kansas State's gotta be an American team, right? What do we got? Kansas. Did they tell us? They didn't tell us. Conference standings. Kansas State. They're not? Wow, bro. So we're playing another team that's not in our conference? Does that make sense? I guess so. Do we play a 9-game conference schedule? I don't even know. But we're not playing this game. Send ahead. We're probably going to lose. Kansas State's a pretty good team. Although, hey, we were in the playoffs last year. What's going to happen? Alright. Verbally committed to Louisiana. Okay, buddy. Can we flip them? Can we flip them back? AD expectations. We're fine. We're fine. This is fine, chat. Oh, we're 1-2. We are 1-2. Okay, Southern Miss. Let's check again. We're learning the American Conference, by the way. Southern Miss gotta be in the American Conference. When do we start playing our conference? South Alabama's... Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Well, we're not playing this game either. Let's go ahead and weekly practice. I bet you... Oh, I should have looked... I need to look at what, the week off. Okay, he's got a broken ankle. That's not good. It's not good, chat. Full practice. You don't get the week off. Everybody get back out there. I'm a little upset. You think that you can come off of a loss like that and get out of practice, huh? Even just partial. Really ticking me off. Rest players set. Yeah, that's fine. He literally broke his ankle, dude. He can't practice. I mean, come on. Alright. We did the practice. Let's go recruit. The deal breaker. Playing style. He's not liking what he's seeing. Let's keep him on there. Well, oh no. The playing style. Oh gosh, they're not liking this. The playing style. The quarterbacks are not liking what they're seeing so far. This is not ideal, chat. Alright, we got this guy who we've been lowered down. Let's get him in here. Oh! I lost that game and I had a bunch of recruits there. Okay, Memphis. Memphis got to be in the thing, right? Proximity to home. Come on down, sir. Come on down. Anybody else get lowered? Okay. Let's let's just get these guys in for a visit. Schedule a visit. Yes, sir. Brand exposure. I'm gonna be honest, man. This might not be the place for you if you're worried about your brand, but we will do our darndest. All right. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not getting in for Southern Miss. Okay. We got him in for Memphis. Let's, how bad was the score? 35-21. What's going on here? Our offense absolutely popped off the first 2 games, and it's been downhill since. Alright, let's go to the next week. Can we beat a 1-2 Southern Miss team? Former playoff team without our coach. Really committed. Okay, hard committed to Louisiana. We lost out on a guy, that's for sure. Alright, what did we get? Oh, it's a bye week? Broken ankle, broken tailbone. That's not great, Bob. No, I'll tell you right now. Wait. Is it literally? Dude, it's E. Smith. He's the guy that 1 week had practice off. That's why. We are now sold. If you take practice off, you will get injured. Nobody will take practice off this season. Nobody. So, look, they got season and career health. I don't really care about your career. I just care about this season. Confirmed. They're literally hurt. They can't play. Okay. Wait, stats and record. Trophy room. What kind of trophy would we have gotten? Will Hall. Oh, the Bell Trophy goes to the winner of the Southern Miss Tulane rivalry, a Gulf Coast clash rooted in regional pride. Okay. Guys, there's so many random trophies for all these random games, like that one, for instance. 30-23. Okay, highest scoring game on our side so far this year. 540. Yeah, we'll take it. Absolutely ran all over them. That's why all these quarterbacks don't want to play for us. It's because we are running the ball like a bunch of maniacs. Okay, somebody has locked this out because he's a hard commit. Yeah. Alright, so we have a little more... We got a little more wiggle room here. Let's go ahead and get these guys in. Actually, who is second? I can't do anything to him. Second, plane ride. Yeah, we're trying to get a plane ride. Okay, let's have him come in. Proximity to home seems like a big deal to you, young man. Let's see, where's some second guys? Second. Oh, I can't. Oh, he's already scheduled a visit. Okay, scheduled a visit. Okay, yeah, this is good. Proximity to home. Next week's gonna be a big week, I think. And this guy's a second scheduled a visit. Can't come that week. Playing time's a really big deal. Well, listen, you are going to love being here, sir. Alright, let's then do this. Who is... Oh, dude, this guy's... We gotta lock him in. Schedule a visit. Come on. Yeah, fullback, you're gonna love it. We run it a lot, young man. Football! Hey, that's the wrong football, okay? You know what you're doing there. Sim ahead. Here we go. Can't lose a game in a week that you don't play a game. Hey, there we go. That's the fullback. He doesn't even need to come take a visit. We love to see it. Oh, hard commit to Troy and Army. We lost out on 2 guys there. That's okay. It's okay. How many times did I restart the stream? Dude, I don't know. Does it keep popping on and off? That stinks. Guys, is this another out-of-conference game for this team? No. Full practice. Everybody full practice. What we have learned from E. Smith is that when you don't full practice, you will get hurt. What's his name? Let's go back up and see. Yeah. You all can thank your boy. Hold on. Did we do practice? Did we do it? No, I haven't done it yet. Okay. You can thank your boy Ed. Okay? I think, yeah, everybody did. Yes, they're fine. They're hurt. Good. Look, increase your composure. Come on. You had 5 noties? Oh, dude, that's my bad. The stream kept dropping. When's the last time you got one? Oh gosh, 22 minutes ago. That stinks. Wait. Let's take the guys out who... Okay, hard commit. Hard commit. In your top 5. Wait. I like this, let's see who's a negative on us. Give them some love. Everybody, wow, everybody's actually got us in their top. Already on a plane. Where's the non-firsters? Already on a plane. Come on now. Let's get this guy. Wait, who's closest to picking? That guy's pretty close. This guy's close. And we're in a recruiting battle. Let's get him in here, boys. Let's get him in. Big proximity to home guy. Well, you are coming to the right place, young man. Pretty far. Alright, oh, he's already got one. Yep, let's get this guy. Go ahead and schedule a visit. Oh, you don't have a campus. Yep, sure. Get this guy in. Dude, some of it is just... Let's go ahead and lock these guys in, you know? Alright, let's get this guy here. Sir, I'd love to give you some playing time. You were watching vids to get ready for vacay in 2 months? Golly. When are you gonna take my family on vacation? Yep, this guy looks great. Proximity to home, yes sir. Important to you, important to us, sir. Let's get him in. What's it cost? 15 hours? Perfect, young man. Wait, what? I'm just so jealous you get to take all these vacations. Alright, Army, there's no way that this team is in our conference. Although, It is the American Conference, and we're talking about Army. So, they're in the conference. Should have known. Alright, we're playing this one, because we have not played a game yet. Green Wave. Wearing those uniforms. You'll love to see it. Alright, let's see how this goes, guys. Oh, shoot. I should have looked at the depth chart.
One of the most storied and beautiful venues.
I actually have no idea about this team.
Saturday afternoons, the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Tulane Green Wave and the Army Black Knights. Reese Davis, along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, will hear from Holly Rowan a bit down on the sideline.
All right. You have 3 coming up that you're getting ready for. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You guys always have a trip to look forward to. I think that's awesome. All right, we are 2-2. We have not played a conference game yet. They are 0-2 in the conference. Let's look. Oh, I can't look at the
Tulane will
settings
kick
yet.
it off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Whoa, look at the neck on that guy. Holy cow. Alright, let's look. Coaching depth chart. Alright, this is going to be big. This is going to be big. So, I got a quarterback that's a 79. His speed is 83. That's not too bad. 87. Okay. 84 is my halfback. No wonder, dude. Okay, Jamari McClure. Tight end is 73. Okay. Brown Stevens. He is... Wait, where can I see... Am I not able to see his number? Brown Stevens is 82. D. Hill is... Okay. Oh, they all got some speed, bro. Where's catch? Catching. So Brown, Stevens, and Lewis are 80s. Okay. Left tackle, right guard. Sorry, right tackle, right guard. No. What? Weird. Okay, linebackers are fine. D tackle, Sam. The Sam, Rogers is an 80. Alright, so my running back's good. I got 2 wide receivers I can catch. Bren lets you log into their HSR account because you were bored. What is HSR? Alright, let's go with this cover 2 man. Here we go, chat. Here we go. First game as the Tulanes.
Goes to the option. The keeper on the option.
Alright, that's right. So they're gonna do this a lot, I have a feeling.
Let's look at the big picture for Harding. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers.
There we go. Oh, they got it?
Like this guy, you know they're doing the right
Okay.
thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot.
All right, we already got a fumble.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the official
You gonna
is going
overturn
to have
that?
a second look.
Oh, okay. Booth review, it's overturned.
So the officials
That's
take
fine,
a closer
honestly.
look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
That means that they don't get quite as many,
Quarterback keeper.
yards. And yet, there they are. Okay, let's see. Got a little blitz here.
The Black Knights come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. execution there. They'll have a first down as they
All right, we got cover 3 Sky. Don't mind
and
that.
the Black Knights have this offense rolling. On the option. Runs
There
through
we
a
go.
tackle. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run the option. They'll go to the ground.
There we go.
They stop him in his
Dude,
tracks,
they
trying to
are
sneak that
just, I mean,
fullback
they've already
loose
taken a
and
minute and a half
nothing
off.
doing.
Oh, little
The 7th
hunkai.
play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long.
You got bored on yours? I forget that you're back on that grind.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. It's a fumble on the play. Defense
Oh,
goes up,
shoot.
he's headed the other way.
Oh man,
That's a huge play
I
by
could have
the
gone.
defense.
That
Great
should have been
job, great
a
effort
little
getting to the ball carrier and swatting at
little
the
scoop
football,
and score.
knocking it out and then following up for a massive
All right,
fumble.
here we go, chat. Here we go. Hello, hello. This thing on? What's up, Zev? How you doing, bro? Justin Agu. I think that's the guy that. I think that's the guy that was hurt earlier this year. I thought he broke his ankle or something.
Running inside. It's McClure. Looking for
All
room
right,
at the
all right,
30.
all right, all right. Yeah, I don't mind that. Very first.
Through the crowd.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What is the hold on. What is the options settings? We're on freshman. Doggone it.
House it. Touchdown.
All right, this is about to be pretty easy then.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see.
I
They talked about
did not actually want
bolstering
it to be on
their
this.
speed at the running back
It's-
spot. They
no,
said this
it's
guy
not
could
C.
do it. And you get a good glimpse
Bro,
of it early
Twitch
in this
being
football
mad
game.
buggy.
Palmer, there's one thing to talk about
What's
speed.
a
It's another
beach?
thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so
Bro,
true.
wait, who are you at the
There's
beach
so
with,
many
Zev?
really good running backs in
Did you
the
go with
country
Josh
that
again?
can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
You don't like this?
They'll try the running game off the right tackle. Navigates
All right,
that
this
massive
stinks now
bodies
that I'm
and
on
gets
freshman.
Moore out to the 17.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running.
Now I
the
know
football,
why
you
I
still
feel
can
so
line
good
up,
about
you can
this.
Get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He'll try it again.
Why it was so easy to get 2 fumbles.
21-yard line, pick up a 4.
I know 4 yards doesn't seem like a lot, but man, it's so nice when you can dictate to a defense. And 4 yards, back-to-back plays, now set up with a whole playbooks available. I can do whatever I want. I can be aggressive. I love when offenses stay in that third down.
There we
and
go.
short range.
Tackle behind
Well,
the
you know
line
what?
of
We are
scrimmage
bound to
and
win
one,
this.
a
I want to
big
play more
third down
magic.
stop
What do you
by
mean, what's
this
magic?
defense. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
Family, friends, that's fun. Place is currently at for a week. Golly, I want to go. Is the rage bait working? Oh boy. Alright, let's see. So, X and Hill can really catch, apparently.
Off play action on first down. Snagged out of the air.
Oh, dude. Why? Why? Why is this on freshman? I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Should do an Atlas deck mixed with Transformers.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this
Ooh.
in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower. And we get
Where'd you get a Final
high-scoring
Fantasy
game
deck?
after
At the
high-scoring
beach?
Game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll bring it out. It's Benson. He's brought down if the 16 would have been much better off to take the touchback.
You ordered one online?
Rides the back and leaves it. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter.
All right. I mean, again, I just kind of feel icky. I mean, this game is...
And a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Sends it back in motion. They'll move the wide receiver. Just going to keep it after the snap. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Blame me while you went from 2:45 to have an hour break. Oh, I don't know. You ordered it online. You were giving birthday money early to help buy school things. Dude, that's awesome.
And there's still that threat. But nice
I would not be mad at that. So wait, to help buy school things, and then you bought a magic bag?
26. Gets the back moving. They're going to test the right side with this one.
Wait, what are you doing for school this year, Zeb?
They're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. All down,
wow.
but he has enough to move the chains.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed.
About $140 worth of makeup because it was
continues to attack
evolutions. Oh my gosh.
Plenty of distance between
computer technology, but like at Tech or what?
Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Whoops, wrong thing.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah, you better be saving that money.
The inside handoff. Tackle is made at
the doing
38.
somewhat.
Let's see just how daring they'll be on
Good, somewhat
down.
considering it's. hey, it's a little wins. It's a little wins.
Finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Oh no, that's dirty. That's dirty.
Touchdown, Tulane. Special teams
Oh no.
the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering
Coming
big
back to
time.
Tech.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys.
Barton,
As they push out
Barton.
the lead in week 6. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's
Wow,
one of the
I thought
hardest
that was
things
gonna
to
get
do
blocked.
in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Because you didn't do school last semester, did you, Zeb?
He'll bring it out. It sucks. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
You didn't? Okay. I didn't think so.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. calls his own number. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed.
Oh, bro, how do you not catch that?
Throughout this football game.
The Black Knights will line up to punt it away.
You like the money you're making? But now you're going back, Ark?
Now on the return. He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there.
All right, we're just gonna keep going.
Tulane offense takes the field to open
Money
the drive.
math.
Based on this
Hey, yo,
field
money,
position,
money.
Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock, hit stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
Basic algebraic equations and functions. Nerds.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off play action. Throws toward the end zone.
Wow, let's
And
go,
it's a
baby. What's the
touchdown.
flag?
It is
What's the
also
flag?
a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
We decline
Maybe
that,
a
ladies and
momentary
gentlemen.
scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And we are headed to halftime.
All right, guys. I am going to sim part of this game, since it is not.
In our EA Sports College Football Studio update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College
Penn
Football
State,
Update Show.
It is not the. Wait a minute, Super Sim. What can I do here? Jump ahead till the next quarter. Let's see. Oh, they're gonna score. Okay, jump ahead. Change of possession. They're gonna score again. Onside kick is recovered by Tulane. I mean, they only have. Let's just go to end of game. Yeah, they're not gonna win. We win. Yours is initials are RH.
No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love
You
when
ain't
describe
doxing
my
her?
teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed.
Yeah. All right, we're getting out of that. We are going to. I hope I can adjust the dynasty settings here. Let's go ahead and make sure. User settings, I guess so. That can't be it. League settings. Why was I missing that? Alright, we're going with All-American, because I hope that I can actually compete against All-American. But there's no telling. So, alright, we have clawed our way back to a winning record right here. 2-3. Oh, here we go. We got a commit. Oh, a hard commit from this guy now. Hard committed. Verbally committed. Oh, golly. Louisiana Tech has taken our schools, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, this is where we play Memphis, and I think I'm going to play it. Make sure conference standings. Memphis is at the top of the conference. So we gotta do a little work. Everybody's full. Okay, nobody's hurt. I like that. Nobody's hurt. People broke their ankle, broke their. I can't remember what Did Ed break his collarbone or something? But nobody's hurt anymore. Alright, whatever. Not complaining. Everybody's at full practice today. There we go. Fun until you have nothing to do during the week now. Joining the cause community. Hey, out here doing your part. Alright, we gotta try to get the old, get the old visits in before the season's over, so... I don't know. That might have been the last one I could schedule though, yep. Alright, let's try to lock in some stuff here. Alright, in the top 5. Let's go. Bro, I need you to... Please. We're just bumping everybody up. Family and friends. Don't worry about it. Alright, is anybody at 5? So if you're at 5 hours, we're bumping you up. Nobody's at 5. So you know what that means? These guys, you're getting an extra 5, my boy. Yeah, why would you have random people knowing your location? Is she getting paid to turn you guys in? Blimmy the blimmy. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm gonna just go ahead and say this game is probably not going to end well. We bumped it up to All-American, which is the second hardest difficulty.
Welcome to New Orleans and Yeoman Stadium.
We're facing a good Memphis team.
A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Memphis Tigers and the Tulane Green Waves.
There they go.
Guys, Coach Huff told me pregame. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under Coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So Tulane's offense will have the opening possession of the game. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Did we get another one of those, Jesse?
I I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games.
Ooh,
the team
my
that's
gosh.
most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially
Not
in
good.
big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
It's complete on the right side.
Wow,
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short
1
gain
yard.
there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wide.
No.
And they dialed
All right,
up the
we are
shot
good.
play,
We're
but
just
they
going
couldn't
for it.
hook up. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Offense changing the play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Bringing the heat. He'll try to do it himself.
Bro, that's okay. We're not doing good. You don't even know who's in town at the moment. I mean, I'm always here, okay? What more do you need? All right, this is not going to be good. I actually, if I wasn't dumb, that could have been a good drive. Actually.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, boy.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hayden. Got some room. Headed to
Golly, dude.
And he
Okay.
is in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Oops, I didn't know I could jump off sides on this.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time.
Injury risk is
into the end
high.
zone.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, we're subbing.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
All right, let's go
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the
back
attack.
to this.
What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary
Here we go.
football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give
That's
this
what we need.
defense.
All right, I don't think I want to run to the right side.
A little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Run inside. It's McClure. Defense
Maybe I don't want to
right
run at
there
all.
to
Holy
stop
cow.
him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stumped on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. Nice
Okay.
pick up there. Gets him the 1st down. And
We're
sends
fine,
him
we're
up at
fine.
the 45-yard line.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to him and it'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
And he was drilled just as he released
Should
the
have
pass.
stepped up
It's
into the
incomplete.
pocket.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his big
Yep.
tight end.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The snap sets up the throw. They'll run the screen.
Dang,
And
bro.
that one looked great
All
on
right,
the grease
hold on.
board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Man, what a good job by this defense, staying disciplined, not getting lost on their keys. Man, they're aggressive, expecting a run play probably on 3rd and short. They slipped a screen in there, but they're disciplined enough to stay home, to get the tackle, and now force the foot.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. So first down here as they go back to work. Running inside. It's Hayden.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run.
Makes you grab it.
Wow, dude.
Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. They'll move the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry up.
Come on.
Pulls and fires complete.
There we go.
They
Let's
get
hold
it
him.
down to
We
the
gotta hold him
2nd
to the
on
field
that
goal.
pass play in prime position for a score.
Yeah, Greenville.
They'll take
I
this
do
lead to the
like
2-minute timeout, see if they can
I like
tack
the
on a
progress
little
and I
bit
like the
before
new stuff, but it's yeah, there's a lot of
They'd
people.
love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Pocket breaking down.
Here we go.
Down he goes. The defense bringing the
All right,
heat.
let's try
The
to
defense uses a timeout. That's their first.
let's try to get a score before
They'll have
halftime.
2 left to work with before the half. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Just
Dang.
drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead.
All right,
out
so
a
not
little
not
further.
really what we want.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because
But this
dude
might
is
be?
on.
Drive
Okay.
inside the 10. Here he comes. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat.
There we
He
go.
makes a catch. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
All right, well we took a shot.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when your
Just threw it
offense
out
is
of bounds.
struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Just keep slinging it. Zings it complete. to the
What?
right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On 4th down, going to the air.
No way, dude, he dropped
What a
that.
tough way to end this drive.
Oh my
The decision to go
gosh.
for it does not pan out.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Oh, they're after him.
There we go.
Got him. Great pressure on this defense.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB this one. Put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
Makes a grab on the shot. All the way across the 50 into plus
When's the
territory,
decision need to be
finally
made if you're going to
stopped
Epic
at the
as
43.
leaders or not? What do you
Now
low-key
Memphis
forgot
will
it was a
use his
thing? Like,
second
when do
timeout.
you need to let us know, or when are we going to
They'll
let you
still have
know?
one in their pocket for what's left in this first
You
half.
need to let us know ASAP.
Looking for a man. It's Nolan. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the third snap, they take another shot. Just couldn't come up with the completion.
One more play
You need to
before
tell
the
us
teams
as soon
head
as
to the
possible.
locker rooms. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hayden. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. They've
I
gotta
don't
come up with a
know.
big play on this 3rd and long. Just feeds the running back. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down.
What? That's like 2
Time
weeks.
as both teams head into the locker room.
It's like a week and a half
Looking forward to
later.
a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the
All right,
week
I don't wanna
7
hear
edition
about
of the EA Sports
second half
College
when
Football
I'm getting
Update
beat.
Show. We start with
I mean, hear
Appalachian
about the
State
halftime.
taking on the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hayes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Coach Huff told me at the half. Coach reminded his team in the locker room that this is a moment that they can claim some redemption. They've got a lead right now on the road. They lost this game the last
Come
time
on,
the two
guys.
teams met, but this is their moment to put their foot down. He said, I want us to come out with the most energy we've had all game. Even though we've got a lead, this is where we set the tone for dominance down the stretch. Back to you.
Come on, we need a turnover.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking for a big play.
Come
And it's
on, you gotta
incomplete after
pick that,
taking a
boys.
shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Nolan. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short.
Here we go.
Of the
All
first
right, we
down.
gotta stop. We gotta stop. That's big.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
Money
Gets
shmoney.
off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Wrong.
Man,
That's
it's
wrong.
McClure. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a
That's
nice
done.
job in pre-snap. He's reading the
All right,
coverage,
nice,
and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his
Here we
hands
go,
so
first
quickly.
down. That's a big
why
deal.
He seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Come on, Ark, you gotta go.
What time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration, so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the 1st down.
Makes the grab.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short.
No, come on.
It's as if that
Thank
ball had a
goodness.
magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
I don't know.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This Tulane
Doesn't matter.
offense has a great drive going. Wants to throw on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And
Should
this
I?
whole
Yeah, it'd be
crowd
awesome.
Has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet now.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the right. Hauls it in easily enough for the
There we
first
go.
down.
Okay.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Ark, how many have you missed that you could have gone to?
The run inside. It's McCoy. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. The ball is spotted, but the officials waving the training staff onto the field to check on the injured Memphis Tiger. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete.
Come on,
thanks
guys.
to a big hit.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Come on! Oh, dude, that could have been a touchdown.
Right around the halfway point of the season.
How many epics have you missed that you could have been to?
Here's the top 25 as it stands right now.
So if Memphis wins this, I bet that they're going to be in the top 25. Just a hunch, you know what I mean?
So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he was flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Maybe a crease.
Dude, I
And he's
swear
ridden
this
to
is
the
a
ground,
hold.
But there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Yep. I bet it is. I bet it is, bro. I bet it is.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run
Chat,
it out here.
it is going to be a win here for Memphis.
Now on first down from the 43.
None since you could go, and you want to end that streak this year, huh?
Caught behind the line. It's Chapman. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. defense working
Every
to
single
manage
one
that
since you've been in
clock. They
7th grade.
use the
That's crazy.
timeout, a minute 55 remaining. Pulls and fires it complete to
Honestly,
the right.
just let him
Finds
have
a
it.
crease at the 20. Touchdown Tigers!
Wow.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Great job rallying to the football by this deep.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Here's a heat. Takes a shot.
Well, well, well. Can I sim?
Throws, and it never...
End of game, and that is probably the end of my season.
Looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start...
Dang. All right. Well, that takes the wind out of the sails a little bit. It's not great, Bob. Somehow this guy wants to be a part of the team. This guy as well. We got a hard commitment to... No. You all are terrible. So you will all full practice. Whoa, a 4-star? Still has me in first? I mean, sir, you want to come here, you have Ed. Alright, there we go. So, team schedule let's see what I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all right, I'm gonna play. I'll play 3 more since that first one didn't really count. So if I'm gonna have a chance, I need to play UTSA, and I need to win. I don't know what I need to do to win these games, but another reason you might not go is apparently there might be a mini trip before the trip. It could be the one in April. Oh my gosh.
It is week 8 of the EA Sports College Football season.
Y'all have so many trips, man. Well, I'd hate to see it not be there, but I get it. Like, I know, like, life changing gets different.
To get this game underway.
Yeah. I feel like people are not showing up here at this stadium.
UTSA's offense will have the first possession of the game. And
It's a business trip. Okay. For your dad or what?
3 times just under 100 yards in their win. Running inside.
There we go.
Henderson.
All right, we need this win. We need this win.
He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Dad and bro, nice. Are they working together?
Second and a long way to go. They send the tight end in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. With the catch, it's West.
Wait.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Snagged in the middle, it's West. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
On the ground, it's Henderson. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive
Ooh, bopped him. All right, let's go, guys. Gotta stop. Big deal.
Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And they won't
all right, let's go.
down it. It goes into the end
Let's
zone.
run it on first down here.
The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. And here comes the sophomore running
Let's talk this out.
He has become a key piece of this offense.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I'll tell you what, to watching this matchup where they're kind of outmatched in most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups?
Okay, there we go.
He is the
another first down. Let's run it.
Very, very difficult for you.
Let the run set up the pass, baby.
Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Or just let the run set up the run. Let's go.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
All right, we're running again. First down.
Using that big run to generate momentum. To the ground. He's got it again.
Let's say, what are the odds we can get some good blocks there?
This time there is
Shoot, we
no running
lost.
room to be found, and this defense
Lost
wasn't
some
going to get
yards.
hit with a big run
All
twice
right,
in a
we're
row.
doing levels.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella.
Guys, I think we're going to go for it again.
Line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag
Famous
him down
last words.
after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Back to throw, it's McCown on target. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete to the right.
Wow.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
Come on.
Could not find a hole. This defense
Get big, boys.
clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
Woo.
Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on
Jeez,
the year.
I am just,
And the extra
I'm just
point
dead.
is good, and it's 7-0. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
All right, 1st down. We're running.
Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0.
That's right. I cannot go 2 games in a row
At the 27.
not scoring.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hill. He's got enough for the 1st
Okay.
down, and he stopped after a pickup of 14, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
All right, no coach suggestions for the
Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup
for the
there.
run. So we will.
Nice job by the QB. Sit
QB
back in
run.
the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He's going to run it. Slides.
Here we go
avoids the
again.
hit.
All right.
Way to convert on 2nd
This could be. We might have
Here
found a little
goes
something. We
Tulane
might have found a little
picking
something.
up the 1st down.
I don't like this.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McClure.
However,
And he's able to find
we
a
did
little
it.
bit of running room before they get him down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because
There we go.
everybody on defense knows our guy. is the focal point, but this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Takes the handoff. It's
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on.
He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The defense uses the
All right,
timeout.
let's do a little split screen.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Come on. Do not
He
snip it
wants to
out.
throw it. Here's the pressure. Safe completion on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll try to
That's just
offset that first
embarrassing.
down mishap, but a lot of ground to cover on 2nd and goal.
No, no. Okay, well, we will accept it.
Throw and catch takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Trying to save time
Wow,
on
I forgot
defense.
about a
They
little,
use their 2nd timeout.
Oh, zig.
And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
Braves report that we actually made that. Field goals can be kind of difficult in this game, I feel like.
Man, so many more times.
All right, guys, we got points.
Nice
First
to have a
time
guy you can depend on,
we got
and
some
you know you're
points.
putting 3 on the board.
Playing
Nice
All-American
kick,
with
nice
Tulane
job.
here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. We'll see how aggressive they are trying to put up points before the break. They'll put this one in play.
We are
for a snap
absolutely at the
drive from
club here, the
25.
Tulane.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A
Tulane
big hit
Stadium.
there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, let's go to the halftime. All right, I like this 4-point game.
Half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
I don't want to hear it, Kevin.
Kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season.
Do I don't get the ball back, do I? Oh, I do.
Sports
Okay.
Desk. We start with a look at
That's
the
right, we had to
Panthers
stop.
in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah, I'm not particularly
And
interested
there
in
will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack.
particularly interested in the returns right now. We can just take it at the
This
25.
offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here.
All right, he might be about to have a 100-yard
One of
game.
the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Just big tight end.
Okay.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this
All right, we got a little
offense
something
with the
going right now,
first
guys.
down. The run inside. It's McClure. And the defense makes the stop after
All right.
a minimal gain. Following
Injury.
that run, we have a player who is shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
There we go.
It's Lewis. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it
Come on.
at the 12-yard line.
All right, what if we do a little jet
In search of
sweep?
their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver.
Okay,
Got
that's
maybe
my run.
3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And I think this is the part of the field where your alert should go up. Like, the radar should go up. These touch passes, like, to get to the perimeter. You've got the middle really secure with bigger bodies and more people in the box. So, nice job by this defense.
Snags it.
There we go,
And he
3rd and
wanted to
inches.
score badly, but the defense
Ooh,
wrestles it
do I
down to
trust
2.
my run?
And here comes money down for this offense. Third
Here we
down
go.
execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to
All right,
shift.
we're 1st and goal.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as
We're
he
going
picks
back
up
to the
first
run.
down.
A think coming into
Inside
this season,
zone,
they
I actually
thought,
don't-
In order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't
1, 2,
scored
3,
yet this year, but
4.
a golden opportunity
1, 2, 3,
right now to finally break the seal.
With the run on 1st and goal.
All right, we're doing it again.
Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. Tulane right back to the line. They'll run it to the left. Looking for the
Come on.
touchdown here. Brought down short of the end zone, and that will
Oh
bring
my
up
gosh.
3rd and goal.
Halfback dive.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing.
There we go, baby. Let's go. All right, we're up by 3. We're up by 3. We got to make this
Lead
nice.
here in the second
You're out.
half.
You're going to grind.
3rd and goal.
Nice.
Turn around and just get to this
All right,
guy
good
who
luck.
just has
Thanks
his
for hanging
nose
out,
for
Ark.
the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
All right, let's do this.
And it'll be a touchback.
What are we at, 12?
They'll come out to the 25-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Rushes on him,
Here we go.
and he never had a chance.
Ooh,
And what
one
a
of our
great
guys
way to
scored.
start the second half if you're on defense. You did some really good things in that first half, and so you set the tone here early by getting a sack, and you were sending a clear message to this offense. This second half ain't going to be easy.
Running inside, it's Henderson. Got a little
Wow,
grass.
dude.
Snowed under by the defense.
Medium.
These are the
We'll
ones
keep
in the
them out
stands
there.
where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball in 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long.
Dang,
Nice
I had to
answer,
little
nice
like
run by the
draw or
running back.
whatever.
Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
On the move, it's Henderson. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
All right, here we go. 4th quarter, baby. 4th quarter.
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Caught. Snags it and he's open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Roadrunners are flying down the field. To the air. It's McCown. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch. Swarming to the ball. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Come on, come on. Miss it, miss it.
And
Oh
it's
my gosh.
good.
Okay.
And guys,
All right,
we
well.
are deadlocked here in the final period.
Here we go.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it, ties this game up early in the 4th quarter. Man, this one looks like it's going to be a great finish.
If it ain't broke, run the ball.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge. Turning it on. Makes it past the mark. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15
All right.
yards.
See the jet.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and
Pass.
10. They'll move the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Slides past the sticks.
All right.
Converts on second and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around. Does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly.
I don't like
Gotta
this.
keep
They're
drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
star defensive player.
Keeping it on the
We're
ground
gonna move away.
inside.
I mean,
It's McCoy.
okay. I mean, I'll take
The
that.
defense there to make the
I will
stop.
take 5
They
yards.
barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the right. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier.
We ain't trying to do all that.
Gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
No.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Gotta have it here on 4th down.
Here we go. There we go.
He's got
All right.
it up for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Wanting to
Just
stop
gotta
the
get
clock
closer
on defense, they use their 3rd
for
and final timeout.
the...
Could be an out. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
It's all tied up. This offensive
Gotta get
line,
closer
they
for the
want
field goal,
pressure.
right?
They want everything to go through them.
And
Here
more
you
towards
say,
the
look,
middle of
let's
the
just
field.
run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Stopped at the 13
why would I do that?
line as the drive continues. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Run inside. It's McClure. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's McClure. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 3rd and long. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is
All right,
called
timeout with
just
2 seconds left.
seconds
Come on,
to
baby.
go.
About to beat a 5-2 Roadrunners team.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them.
There
with
we
this
go,
kick.
chat.
And he
That's how we get her done.
A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds.
All right. We did some good things there. We finally get a win. I guess I've really only played 2 games on this All-American, but we're gonna take it. I'm gonna have to watch a lot of videos to get my mind back in this game. I played a lot of College Football 25, not as much 26. Verbally committed, yeah, you love to see it. Okay, verbally, a hard commit, Tim. Okay. Committed to Vanderbilt, yeah. It's alright. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. Alright, I'm not going to play this game. It's an 0-7 Charlotte. If we don't beat them, we don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Come on, everybody needs full practice. Unless your injury risk is high, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go with this blueprint. This recruiting. Alright. can't really schedule yet. Oh, he's committed. Sweet. Okay. Dude, we're still first for this guy? And he's a gym, too. Golly. Committed? Oh, my friend. We're first, and I don't even have any hours thrown your way? What in the world? Okay. Please tell me that we beat them. Okay, verbally commit from a 2-star. Verbal commit. Another 2-star halfback. Hard commit from a linebacker. Hard commit from a halfback. We like that, we like that. Verbally committed to Virginia. Verbally committed to Vanderbilt. We don't like to see that, but so be it. Okay, sweet. We beat them. We gotta play Tulsa, I believe. Let me make sure they're in our conference, but I think they are. Again, kind of a little fun to learn these different teams that are in the American Conference. I mean, I'm a Gamecock fan, so I watch every Gamecock game, obviously. But then I also watch a lot of SEC games. But beyond that, I kind of just watch the big games. I don't mess around a lot with the smaller games. Committed. Oh, Georgia wants this guy. Wow. And is there any reason to put him at 25 committed? Alright, let's see what the benefit there is. And I'm gonna load this game up. I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
Welcome to New Orleans and Yorman Stadium. It's the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and the Tulane Green Wave. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Bruce Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline.
Here we go.
Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway.
My kickoff meter was shaking, even though I'm in my own stadium. Oh, I totally forgot to look and see if they're in the American Conference, but pretty sure they are.
The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway.
All right, so they're...
The man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot.
He's already pulled.
No, you got to hold on to
Oh
that rock.
my gosh.
Caught, and he's got room.
Well, that's not good, chat.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
make your quarterback look good, throw it short, run it a long way. He gets all the yardage for that play. Start the football game, finding your playmaker, and your playmaker does the rest, takes it to the house, and gets this offense started out on fire.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
If it ain't broke.
That return at the 32. So Tulane's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, but the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it, it's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around.
Right,
They
so
use him.
anybody
Sometimes
on
he
there,
blocks, sometimes he's a wide
there's
receiver.
no
Sometimes he's a lineman, sometimes he's a wide
stars on their
receiver.
team.
So tough to figure out where
Like
he's
there
going
was
to be
last
to double
week.
team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack.
Here we go.
That one
Little
could
truck
really
stick.
put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Running inside, it's McClure. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around.
I like these
hand
little
it off,
drag
and
routes with
push
my
up
tight
front
end,
and
you
get
know?
positive yardage.
Trying play action.
Especially when he is wide open like that.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some
I don't like the
athleticism. He's
RPOs.
very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Yeah,
He'll
we're
pull
gonna
it
get
down.
the person
Inside the 40.
There we go.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense.
All
Within
right,
striking
do a
distance.
jet sweep.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Great
I
job
guess I
on the
should have just turned it
containment and the
upfield, huh?
tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Finds his tight end. He'll be
It's
stopped
a
short
good
of the
tumble.
line to gain.
Yeah.
Needed about 3
I
more.
feel like I
on
need to
that
go
one.
for it.
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Under fire. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass.
That's not good.
Defense turns to offense.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To throw, it's Hayes. Takes the easy one to the back.
Come on.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Also trying to move the chains on 3rd and short.
No urgency, huh?
That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Gives it on the option.
Come on.
Maybe some room here. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Oh, he's got some space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
That Williams guy, wasn't he the one who was... He was cold as soon as the game started. I should have known, man.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Literally broke my guy's ankles.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Offside, defense.
Yep.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The run inside. It's McClure.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Come on.
He's got it up, and he slides to avoid the punishment. It'll be a first down. Nice move there on 4th and short. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Running inside. It's McClure. Got enough for the first.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
At the 20.
There we go, baby. All right. All right. We are not out of this yet.
Touchdown, Greenway. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they
We just need to stop, man.
They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper came on that 62-yard run to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute.
There he goes.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Makes the pass. Complete downfield.
Wow, dude.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Tulsa wasting no time.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback
almost
really
got
has
the
a lot
sack.
of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Picked up 8 yards there. Third down and 2. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
There we go. Big sack. Let's go, Cooley. All right.
That's the end of the second quarter.
Now, I can't remember. I think, again, yeah, I get it.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. On the run
Smart
from
to take
inside
it,
his
probably
own
not.
5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Tulane's head coach told me at the half, this is the moment that he needs this crowd to come alive. They had that great score right before the half, and now with an opportunity on offense in the start of the third quarter, he wants this student section, the fans. This is the moment they need them behind their back to get back in this ball game down the stretch. Back to you.
I know it's cheesy, but
To the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
homie was
Hit and brought
pretty
down
open.
right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on fourth down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. They'll wrap him up, and he is stopped well short of the first down marker.
That's a gutsy call.
Oh my
I
gosh.
know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Back to throw, it's Hayes. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So now it's second and long. Pulls and throws.
There we go. Come on.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Bringing the heat.
There we go. A little sack. Who's that?
Defense turning up the intensity.
These are the plays as a defense
Romney.
that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Dead center perfect.
All right, come on.
And that lead grows even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McClure. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Johnson.
Okay.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's McCoy.
I hate
And
that
he never
pulling.
had a chance. Just
tight end right
stopped
there.
cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The window's...
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A terrific play to keep him from getting to the chains and forcing the turnover on downs. Tulsa will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. Put a nice drive together and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The run inside. It's Jones. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll line up for a second down play. Trying to impose their will with the run.
What?
Here's
What?
There. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Golly,
And
dude.
they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
It's a nice decision by the quarterback there in the RPO. He's
Yep,
reading
I think
the
this
keys
one's
on
over,
defense. They say
and the
hand
season
ball
is
off.
over
You
as
wanna
well.
do that. When you've got a guy this
So
special
this
in the
might be my
backfield,
last game, ladies
get
and
him as
gentlemen.
many touches as possible.
And a lot of times on those RPOs, the defense just has to hesitate for a second, and that little pause will open up those creases, and he takes full advantage of the defense just freezing
All right,
for a
let's
second.
try
Makes
this.
the big, long touchdown run.
The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Let's try this.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Wide receiver going in motion. They want to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Throws to the wideout. Just goes
I mean, my guys
right
just
through
can't-
the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
You see an incompletion
What am I
there. I
supposed
think
to
a
do,
big
man?
reason why this team is in such
Just
a hole
not
right now
catch
in
it.
the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing
And
the
it's
ball.
not the
You
only
gotta
problem.
wonder at this
Oh my
point,
gosh.
is it too little too late?
Throws for the tight end. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice.
Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Tulsa will come to the line on first and goal. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The offense threatening.
We're
Close
gonna
to
need
the
to put
end
in
zone
some
now
work
with
on
a new
this.
set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Well, something goes right.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And now they'll try it again after the inexplicable delay of game penalty. 2nd and goal again. Firing to the right, complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Tulsa! And the beatdown has ensued. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the...
Well, that's all she wrote, folks. This is where I'm going to end this dynasty. And where I'm going to end this stream. So thanks for watching me absolutely blow it in this game. Wait a minute. There's no way. Watch this. What if it gives me the win somehow? That would be hilarious. Verbally committed to Georgia. Yeah, you're definitely not going to want to come here. And no, it did not give me the win. What did it say? The team schedule. What was the final score? 27-24. So it definitely redid that game. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Hope you guys have a great night and a great rest of your week.